What up, guys? So today I got the Mori showcase to do. So first off, I do suspect that she's just gonna be like a little mini crown for especially newer players to take a lot of advantage of. I did backshot like a crackhead only because I can skill reset her after. So I think I'm just gonna try to peep her into like actual situations, unlike like Siren or something where I can at least see their damage like in the shooting range. God damn it, I did not mean to click that. I think this team will probably be like the reason I'm using this team is because I do think something like this could be realistic for newer players or people who are starting out. If you don't have Crown, then Mory can probably just take that spot for her, and then I mean like Litter, Alice, Naga are like probably probably the best options you can have as like a free player or like a new starting out player. Putting your resources into these three for like the long run is probably nice, and after that just fill it in with your like any attacker. I chose Privity because like I feel like she's a nice baseline attacker, so I'm just gonna do this, and then I think what I want to do is I want to test her survivability, because for the most part these practice like shooting range is more to see their damage, but I'm more interested in Mori's survivability rather than her damage. I will say, like, breeding her things, I do think she's like mini crown, like I said, with her, because she has the taunt, she has a shield, she has some healing for herself. I don't think it affects everybody else, right? I think it's just her. Oh, and then she does give like a little bit of support buffs to what's her face, fucking sustain damage. It gives a little buff to that, but it's mostly just like support, as in like shields and some health and stuff. So I do think it will show up at the end as the green, but like I said, I mostly just want to see her like defensive capabilities. So I think I might pull up into hard mode and replace her for Crown and then hope for the best. But I do think something like this is probably most ideal. Just literally, instead of having Crown in her team, have her. If you don't have Crown, I think that might be the move. I'm surprised they released a free unit like this, because she seems pretty nice to me. The other free units were kind of mid, though, to be honest. What was the last one they released? I think the last one they released was the, whatchamacallit? God damn it, I'm losing my train of thought. The, like, past Rapunzel, I think? Like, before the time skip? I think it was her, was the last one, right? I don't even think she's that good. What was she, first one? I don't know if she had any gimmicks. Is she not taunting? I could have sworn she has taunt, no? Maybe I'll have to read exactly how it gets it. But yeah, I think the thing is, the taunt plus her shielding herself is probably would be really nice for campaign, just so that your damage dealers can't get one shot, so you can try to cruise through the campaign. Yeah, it looks like she's not going to do any damage, but I mean, if you want to run some sustained damage teams for her, then that wouldn't be the worst. Oh, it doesn't count as the green stuff. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pop into a like either a hard mode or a tribe tower right quick, and then see how this goes. First things first, though. Which one is it? The taunt. How does it taunt again? Oh, after landing 60 normal when it's in struggle mode. So when is that? Affect self. Activates when struggle status ends. If she has a shield on her, I think that means she's in struggle mode, correct? So it should taunt. I don't know why I wasn't taunting there. Oh well, I'm gonna pull up to a tribe tower or like hard mode. We'll see. I'll be right back. Alright, we're here with the tribe tower. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put her in like my main team, except I will just swap her out for Crown, like just to simulate like as if I didn't have Crown. Actually, could I use Cindy instead? What does she do again? Does she have any sustained damage in her kit? I do think that these guys moving forward can, what's it called? I think it would be worth if they had like the kind of like the Dokkan shit, where if you want to sort through like categories, stuff like that. Actually, no, it's like effect. Like for your like super tech effect. Instead, you should be able to sort by like effects for like, I don't know, like sustained damage, stun, taunt, etc. Like they should have a filter for here. I think that'd be pretty nice if you can like sort like taunt. Like, I guess it's character effect or skill effect. I guess something like that. Where it's like, oh, sort by units that taunt, so you can see all the units that taunt, all the units that buff, like sustain damage, etc., etc. I think that would be pretty nice. I'll just use Amelia. Fuck it, whatever. All right, I'm gonna probably just play on Mori and then see if I can take advantage of like the taunt and not die. So I think she might have the what's it called? Kind of the issue that Tia has a bit, where she's a really nice taunter and support. However, if you're not careful, you can get like blown up with her. So like, just keep that in mind. I think I can just play on auto and just like swap it on and off in case I need to cover. Fuck, my attack units are just killing everything though instantly. God damn it. Oh, actually, I'm on, I think this is 254, I believe. So I think next I'll have a boss, which will be nice. I'll peep that. Whoa, let's get rid of the suicide bomber, guys, before I get cooked. I mean, yeah, I haven't even get hit at all. Okay, well, this is kind of useless, but right after this, I think we got 255, which would be a boss. I guess I can peep it better there. So, oh well. This was kind of not a very nice, not very useful showing. My attackers just kind of cleared everything out. God damn it. Okay. This should be 255, correct? No. I lied. Is this not 255? God damn it. Whatever. Let's just do one more. In case this is grieved, I mean, I'll just cut to like, what's it called? A boss that does have it. Okay, I think she was taunted there, and it hit her instead. I don't remember if those guys can be taunted. These stunner bastards. Jesus Christ, these guys are annoying too. Let's see. God damn it, yeah, this wasn't a boss. I thought it was 255. Isn't there a boss every 5 on the Tribe Tower? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me just clear this out. Come on, guys. Let's get these guys out of here. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty nice showing right there. She tanked that hit pretty nicely with that shield. The shield ate a lot of that hit. Huh. Dude, yeah, I think she's fucking really, really good for, like, newer players, actually. Okay, so much for this being useless. That was actually a pretty nice showing. She tanked that hit right quick. Pretty nice. The shield ate a lot of that. Fuck, I didn't see if this was a boss. You know what? Here, I'm backing out, actually. Let me back out. Let's see if I can find a boss for right quick. That was 255. What the fuck? All right, so we're here with the hard stage. I've been doing a couple of like runs on other shit. Like I tried on interception or like a EX boss. The problem I feel like is I can't really see a nice like situation for her taunt and her shield to really shine, because my attackers keep fucking killing everything way too fast. Like, they keep clearing the screen before she can, like, even get targeted. God dang it. I mean, I don't know. The interception bosses are just, like, way too weak. I think this is taunting pretty nicely. I decided to go into the hard mode and switch out some of my attackers so that they're not as strong. So let's see if I can just have this taunt. But yeah, it looks like it is taunting and she has taken a lot of this damage. Thing is, I think I have to make sure she gets her shield back though for her taunt to be up, because she has to have her shield and you gotta land attacks while what's it called, while her thing's up. Okay, her shield's back. She'll be able to eat some damage. Oh yeah, there we go. See, that's what I wanted to see, it baby. That's what I wanted to see. Nice. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, her shield gets up. She'll taunt. Unfortunately, when her shield goes down, you'll have to wait till it's back up and then do your attacks. So then she taunts again so that she can take the damage instead of other people. But yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I was expecting she was gonna do, like the whole time. Reading her kit especially. I feel like that's where her worth was. A situation like that. Okay, yeah. I am very, very happy with how they made this unit. Especially because she's free. You should be able to get her maxed. After the whole celebration thingy, which I think you should do. There are some, it does give you a choice. I think I have one, I'll show you at the end, but they give you a choice to choose like whichever unit you want in the little free rewards thing. Like you can choose, I think it's Ray or what's her face. I think it's little little Snow White in there. I'll have to check, but there's other choices for free units you can get. I feel like you could just only get Mori, especially if you already have the other ones. Like, the only reasons you would get the other ones if you're like a collector, right? But like, even still, just getting her is probably just good enough. Like, even if you have to miss out on the other ones. Yeah, I mean, my only issue is that she stops taunting after the shield goes down. Like, she'll stop proccing her taunt specifically when the shield goes down, but like, even still having the shield and then taunting and then coming back, I mean, I guess that does help her like get rid of the Tia problem, where like Tia will always taunt and usually always die. Like, if you're not careful and playing as her, she'll usually always die like by the end of the fight. So I guess that is like pretty useful situationally. Like, yeah, I do think that would be pretty useful, where it stops taunting to let her like kind of regen so she doesn't die. Kind of gets rid of that Tia problem, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you would rather have her taunt even if she would die, rather than do more damage to your attacker, especially if they're low or like they're getting hit by AoE shit, and then like you want to taunt it away just so that they have a chance to heal. Granted, all this is based on the fact that you have heal teams. I usually do run a lot of heal teams. I mean, obviously my main team is Crown plus Naga combo, so there's that. But yeah, I do think that's a very interesting kind of, I guess, mechanic. Oh, it's the shield, and then it taunts, and then, oh, she died. God damn it. That would have been nice if she would have taunted. Oh, I think I lose this, actually. Whoops, I got too cocky. Oh, well. Let's try that again. Whoopsies. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I think that is actually pretty nice. Already, I'm very happy with how she's doing. I do think how you could play her if you're a newer player is you can get her maxed out and you can dump a lot of resources into her. Like, even if you think eventually she's just gonna be like replaced, because like if you have Crown, there is kind of no real reason you'd want to run her instead of Crown. Like, this is probably only like if you don't run Crown, then you can probably dump a lot of resources into her just so that you'll have like a little mini Crown that you can run. But yeah, I feel like you can safely... Okay, I'm not paying attention. Whoops, she died. My bad. Anyways, damn, I lost my train of thought. She died, son of a bitch. But oh well, I mean, taunt units are the ones taking the damage, so they're most likely to die first. That being said, fuck, what was I fucking thinking of? Oh yeah. So you can probably just dump resources onto her, and god damn it, I died again. I got cocky. Oh well, I think that'll be done. I got a pretty nice showing of what I wanted by her, but you can probably just dump resources into her, like, even if you think, even knowing that she'll probably be replaced in the long run by someone like Crown, you can probably most safely dump resources into her just like to get her max, kind of like what I did. And then, like, during one of these events, once you have like, oh, a nice Crown, or like, I don't know, potentially another burst 2 that can replace her, then you can just do like the skill reset, take away the gear, or like do that, take away the gear. If you have a doll on her though, you're not gonna be able to take that off. But like, I feel like if you have it like kind of like what I have set up, you just level up her gear, you level up her skills like probably max. If you're starting out, she'll probably be really good for you. But then like once you have a replacement, you just wait to like skill reset her like this during like one of the anniversaries or whenever they bring this back. I don't remember if they bring this back every anniversary, but yeah, I do think this is nice though. I mean, this is the only reason why I leveled her skills all the way up, just because I knew I was gonna reset this, so oh well. Oh dude, look at that, I get all this stuff back. It's like it never even left. But yeah, I do think she's literally like a mini Crown, just a little squishier, and her support is pretty mid. Like, she doesn't really give attack like any damage buffs up. It looks like it's just defense and util, which I mean, I value that a lot. I don't want to sound like she's like, I'm hating on her for what she is, which is a free unit. Like, she is really, really, really nice to have, especially for newer players and someone who's like crownless. If you don't have crown, then depending on what like state your account is, having her and dumping some resources into her, I mean, wouldn't even be the worst. That being said, for her overload gear, I don't even think you should go for it, just because, like I said, she was probably like something you're gonna be replacing in the future. But if you were going to put stuff on her, I mean, probably like max ammo would be nice, since she has this one. You can just have more ammo, you can probably just land more attacks, and specifically if you're starting the game like right now, and you're gonna be summoning for like, I don't know, Siren's your first banner, or Miharu's your first banner. Siren in particular will be helped out by like ammo dump units, so having more ammo for her passive is nice. I mean, attack and what's it called? Fucking, god damn it, the elemental bonus. There we go. The attack and the elemental bonus attack up is just like a pretty nice safe bet to put on all your units. So something like that would be nice. I don't think, like I said, I don't think crit chance and stuff. I do think defense is a useless skill though. So like, even though I've been ragging on her attack and saying she's like doesn't really do any damage, it's more for util and shield and yada yada yada, I don't know. I feel like putting defense on your gears is probably not even worth. I mean, you can probably do it if you don't roll it, but like I said, you shouldn't really be prioritizing her perfect gear anyways, since she probably does get replaced by crown. So this is probably a pretty nice early unit for newer players. You can get it up and then pretty easily just like build a very nice team for campaigning, and even bossing I think should be pretty nice with her util and defense. You can probably just use her instead of crown like I did with her Naga. I do think some team that I like I was using that team before, I do think this is probably the best like new-ish player, free to play kind of team you can make. Something like this would be I would say this would be ideal. Obviously, just like instead of Privity, you can have your other attack that you like, or if you have a Pilgrim, if you pulled like Modernia would be nice, something like that. This is like a pretty nice just basic team you can run with her. But yeah, I have enjoyed her showing. I do think she's very nice, like I did suspect. So nice. Let me know what you guys think about Mory, and I guess if you're a newer player, tell me how you like it. I don't know if people would be using this if like you have like a very old account with like, especially if you have crowd. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think about Mory and stuff, but I think I'm done, so I'll catch you guys later.